Hello, everybody. I couldn't see my camera for some strange reason. Just get myself organized. Facebook is being a little bit funny these days, but it's all so good to have you all here. I'm so excited to be here today. This is day one of Ignite Your Power and Activate Divine Simplicity. If you're here, say hello, give me a thumbs up, a love heart. I'm going to be running. Hey, Mona, so lovely to see you. Hey, Holly, thank you so much for joining. So this is going to be 3 days of igniting your power and activating divine simplicity in your life. Hi, Jennifer, lovely to see you. Thank you for joining. So I'm really, really excited to be running this. And we are at a time where things of, hey, good morning. Oh, lovely. Yes, it is a gorgeous intention. And hey, Umar, it's lovely to see you. And what I've noticed, and maybe you all, hey, Jennifer, lovely to see you. Thank you for all the waves and all the hearts. It's so lovely. Lately, things have kind of gone in a really wonderful way for many of us. And for some of us, it's almost like all our our fears and our ability to control things has sort of gone off in a little bit of a tangent. And at this point in time, we're being called to really, really ignite and to harness and master our power. And sometimes it's like, you turn the car engine on and it doesn't ignite straight away because there's something that's not quite connecting and not quite working. And we're all really, really fascinating. And we're at this point in our lives where we are really clearing and shifting so much gunk out of our lives. And so what I would like to support you all is, working through some healing with you over the next 3 days. And today what we're going to be doing is sort of clearing out that gunk that has maybe stopped you from igniting your power. And often this is like residue energy or energies that are coming up to our awareness, but we're going, I really don't know if I want to face you right now. And we're all going through an exponential time of healing. So a little bit about me. I know that most of you know me. Hi, Jennifer, as well. So Jennifer, you may not know a lot about me, and Holly and Mona and Omera I'm very familiar with, and I'm sure that you come along. But for the purpose of everyone, so I am Finn Goddard. I'm a transformational life coach. I'm a Galactic Records master and wayshower, and I'm also the founder and creator of Core Expansion, which is a really phenomenal transformational energy. And when I was born, I didn't realize the power that I had. Hey, Colleen, lovely to see you. And when I was born, I had no idea what my purpose was going to be and how my life would unfurl. And it's really, really exciting to have all these wonderful gifts to share with you all, which is really, really, really important. So I have been a healer since I was a child. I kind of went off in a little bit of a tangent. I worked in conflict zones for over 10 years. And after coming back essentially home to live in Scotland, I really aligned with my my healing path and created my own healing practice. And I've had the most amazing 6 years of working with phenomenal people, healers and clients, and really witnessing people transform. And I had this divine inspiration, as you do, last week, where I kept hearing, ignite your power. And a lovely friend of mine said to me last week, really connect in with divine simplicity. And I sent the energy of divine simplicity out to people who are on my mailing list. And if you haven't signed up to my mailing list, please do so. You can find it at my website, which is www.finngoddard.com. And if you go to the very bottom of the page, you'll be able to sign up for 5 beautiful core energies that will awaken your joy and your power. And I'm sure that many of you can resonate with this. I am really, really creative, and I have over the years, I don't do things simply as much as I would like to. I kind of have a tendency to be pulled to overcomplicate things. And this complexity can really be quite, I suppose, intrusive, and it kind of stops the divine simplicity to come through. And I have been doing a lot of work on myself over the last while to really align in with divine simplicity. So I felt it would be really important for me, what I've learned myself, is to share it all with you. So what I would like to hear from you all is, hey Donna, lovely to see you. So in terms of your power, what I would like some feedback, if that's okay, so that we can do some group work, is where do you feel the ignition to your power? Does it, tune in, take a deep breath in for a moment and tune in and just connect in with that lovely ignition, that core essential part of you that is supporting your power. And how does that feel? Does it feel that it needs a little bit of tender loving care? Does it feel like it has some lingering energies around that doesn't allow it to fully ignite? Because you're an amazing human being, you're absolutely phenomenal, and when we ignite our power, we can really step up and rise and shine in many magnificent ways. So if anyone would like to share, hey Chris, lovely to see you. Oh, it's so lovely that all of you are here. Okay, so I am going to, let me see, has anyone got any suggestions or any input? Okay, so let's have a look at the energetic and the etheric and the astral and the physical and the emotional aspects of you. I think somebody's commented. Oh, thank you for the love heart, Chris. So what we're going to do is, if you take a deep breath in and close your eyes, and go into the core of your power, that lovely engine, that place where it's ignited. And what we're going to do is we're going to align your etheric, your astral, your physical, your emotional, and your spiritual body, and bring you all into one and bring you into wholeness. And then we're going to look, we're going to have a look and see what aspects of you are a little resistant to fully embrace and align with. And that's okay. Resistance is great because we learn so much from our own resistance. So tune in to yourself, and what we're going to do is bring in those beautiful aspects of each of you, and trusting and knowing that you are in your own sacred space and there is no entanglement of energies. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring in the energy of divine alignment. So we're going to align you divinely with all those beautiful elements and aspects of you across all time, space, and dimension, through all your timelines. And there's a lot of energy around the solar plexus area and the sacral chakra, which are very connected with our power of creation. So if you're feeling that your power of creation, it has been wanting, it hasn't been in its full power, its full potential and flow, let's do a beautiful energetic clearing around your sacral and your solar plexus. And bring in the energy of trust. So you're going to run the core energy of trust so that your sacral, your solar plexus, and your all elements and all aspects of you are fully in the energy of trust, and that you trust in your power. Because a lot of people have a fear of their own power that is based on past lifetimes, or perhaps you were told something about your power or how you perceive power. So let's bring in the truth of power, the truth of trust. So your perception is true of your own power. We're going to bring in that beautiful core energy of trust. And that's moving through all your chakras, moving through your physical body in quite a deep level. And merging your beautiful self so that you are fully in alignment. And if you have any sense or feeling of any fears or any, there's a lot of resistance, fear of retribution, fear of being punished, fear of being blamed, or fear of being shamed for being in your power. Let's go in and shift and move those energies out of your wonderful physical, emotional, your astral, your etheric fields, and bring you into oneness with yourself, and allow you the truth of your divine power and that wonderful understanding of your power and how to use your power. So we're going to bring in the core energy of discernment. So this is going to give you the beautiful energy of trusting and also knowing almost intuitively and remembering that it is more than amazing and more than wonderful to be in your power, and having discernment on how and when to activate and ignite your power, and how to support your power, how to support yourself, how to really nourish and nurture your own divine power, which is your light, your magnificence, your gifts, your talents, all your beautiful strengths, your courage. So reigniting and rekindling and unfurling your core strengths that you may have forgotten about, core strengths that you feel that people have in the past criticized you, or you have been playing that mind talk around in your head. So let's transform that mind talk. So you're in that wonderful space of being discerning with your thoughts, your words, your actions. Take a deep, deep breath in and exhale. And the core energy of trust is still moving through all timelines, past, present, and future, through your soul, through your ancestral lines, through your DNA, and rewriting any mistruth or any energy of betrayal, so that you're fully in alignment with the energy of divine trust. And you trust yourself implicitly, without judgment. And you embody the energy of trust. Now take a deep breath in and exhale. And just check in and see how everyone is doing. Oh, wonderful. Thank you for sharing. So it needs a bit of watching, observing, and patiently more loving. Swelling in heart chakra and visually yellow for solar chakra. Okay, needs settling, sometimes feeling scattered, unfocused. Okay, those are great. Thank you. Oh, hey, Heather. Hey, Muna. Lovely to see you. So for all of you who've been feeling a little bit scattered, this energy is really going to help you. So let's go in and have a look at each of your heart chakras and bring you back to the center of your heart. If you felt scattered or distracted or pulled by different situations or happenings during the day or over the last week. And if you have a pattern of feeling scattered or being scattered, let's bring in the truth of why. So this can be resolved once it comes into your awareness. There's a big, big shift. So take a deep, deep breath in. And exhale. Now fill into your heart chakra. And in fact, connect in with each of your chakras. From your crown, your third eye, the chakras in your ears, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, your root, and your earth. And we have got more than 7 chakras. So bringing you into your awareness, which chakra needs love and attention, which aspect of you needs more patience and tolerance. Tolerance is an interesting one. So rather than tolerance, it's courage. And rather than patience, we have courage. And rather than tolerance, let's bring in the energy of compassion. So you are at peace and you are divinely aligned with yourself, and you honor and you respect yourself. Let's bring this energy in from the point of creation to infinity and beyond, moving through all your timelines, moving through all elements and all aspects of you that are here and now. Let's bring you, for those of you and all of you, even though unknowingly you may not feel scattered, let's bring all of you into the now so that you are infinitely living in the present. And of course, you can review the past for reflection and creation of new and brilliant creations and ideas, and looking at what you no longer need in your life. So you allow that space to bring in greater things into your life. And it's important to be always in the now. And yes, you can look to the future, but not be infinitely in the future. So any of you who ever feel that you are too much in the past or too much in the future, or sort of pulled between them, let's bring you back into this present moment. So you are infinitely present, you are infinitely in the now, you are infinitely here in your body. And when you are infinitely here in your body, it means that you are always with yourself. So all those beautiful elements of you are always with you and are never scattered. And that feels really, really, really beautiful. And take another deep breath in. Okay, got pain in upper left chest. Okay, that will be the energy shifting. Okay. So let's bring in that wonderful energy of compassion once again. I'm going to bring in the core energy of love. And together, compassion and love will really support that pain easing out. And oftentimes what can happen is when you're going through a deep, deep healing experience, you can feel pain in your physical body. So take a deep breath in and exhale. And you may want to ask what that pain is telling you. Does it have a message for you? What is it? Because oftentimes pain is like an alarm bell, and it wants you to come into awareness of that particular area of your body. So talk to the energy and ask, what is it that it's wanting to share with you? And allow the truth and that wonderful message to come into your awareness with love, with truth, with compassion, with gentleness, with joy, with humor, with forgiveness. And once again, bringing that beautiful core energy of love and compassion, running it through all timelines, past, present, and future. And this energy wrapping you up in the beauty of love and compassion, and holding the space for you. So you are infinitely here, infinitely present, and you are infinitely you. And this is going to really support in igniting your power. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Okay, and immense pressure and pain in third eye. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to run this energy of love and compassion is moving through all your chakras and all elements of you. So allow yourself to embrace and embody the pure energy of love and compassion. And the core energies are each filled with light codes, and they are working their way through all your elements of being, from the point of creation to infinity and beyond, and moving through your soul, your ancestral line, and your DNA. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Big shifts happening there. And what we're going to do now is we're going to ground you and integrate you in these beautiful energies, and anything that comes into your awareness that is important for you, you will also receive. So moving from your beautiful crown chakra, connecting with your heart, and from your beautiful heart chakra, you're going to see a beautiful pool of golden light. And this golden light is the reflection and the very core of you. Allow yourself to be swathed and wrapped in this beautiful golden light, and filling yourself, reconnecting, feel yourself aligning with that wonderful energy of love, self-love, self-compassion, truth, trust. And allow yourself to dance in the energy. Feel your energy dancing, every single cell, every molecule of your being, dancing in synchronization, in one. And allow yourself to move from your heart chakra in this wonderful flow, moving down through your beautiful solar plexus, your sacral, your root, connecting into the tips of your toes. Feel yourself moving about 3 feet beneath the earth. This is your earth chakra. Excuse me, deep, deep shifts happening as we ground. And feel yourself grounding in these new beautiful core energies, and the newness, and that wonderful energy, that refreshing, invigorated energy of you, filling yourself, coming into your truth, being fully here, fully connected, fully present with all of you, the wonderful, brilliant aspects of you that support you to be the most powerful being in your life, and to be the best version of you, and to be the greatest now and forever. And being in your greatness is a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's so beautiful. And when you are standing in your greatness, you are filled with confidence, with light, love, and you become a beacon. So let this wonderful light of your greatness and your magnificence flow up from your earth chakra, moving up through all your chakras, through your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your soul is being included, the chakras in your throat, your ears, your third eye, your crown, moving up through to the seat of your soul, mind over matter, and up to your universal unity chakra. And really aligning and connecting in with your universal unity chakra, and anchoring yourself in your earth chakra. And if you so wish, you can anchor your energy into the heart chakra of Mother Earth, and feel that wonderful anchor extending from your earth chakra and connecting in with the heart chakra of Mother Earth. And take another deep breath in and exhale. And we're going to command that all these beautiful energies are integrated with humor, with love, with gentleness, with ease, with forgiveness, with compassion, with truth, with love, with lots of humor, with lots of celebration, beautiful blessings of abundance, beautiful prosperity, the joy of life, and aligning you in with the beauty and the art of life. Now take another deep breath in and exhale, and feel yourself moving up from the earth, connecting in with your earth chakra, moving through your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart chakra, your soul, chakras in your throat, your ears, your third eye, your crown, and moving back up into your universal unity chakra, through all your chakras that are out with your body, but are connected and fully aligned and fully supporting you. Now from your universal unity chakra, feel yourself slide down with joy, with ease, and connect in with your heart chakra. Take a deep, deep breath in and exhale. Wriggle your fingers and wriggle your toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. How is everyone doing? For those of you who mentioned that you had any pain, how are you feeling? And you might feel a little bit floaty just for a moment or two. Drink some water, and that's going to really help you to come in and ground in. And what we're going to do is choose a beautiful card for you all. Oh, it's already ready to come out. This is the Angel of Abundance, and as you can see, she is holding a child. So this is a really beautiful time to honor yourself, to really nourish and really cherish yourself, to go gently about your day, and also to step out and to really expand your horizons. And this is about fulfilling opportunities being on the horizon. And what this card is sharing is the fact that it's about transforming your perspective. So you are looking at the world from a perspective of fulfillment. So everything that you bring into your life, everything that you connect with, you're connecting with all that is in a very, very beautiful and a very fulfilling way. Oh, thank you. So feeling super awesome. Feel like you could sleep all day. You're very welcome. Oh, wonderful. You're so welcome. Feeling aligned. Yay, I love it. Peaceful. Wow. I'm working on abundance blockers inside. I'm working on fostering opportunities. Oh, that's really wonderful. That is really gorgeous. Thank you so much for sharing. Oh, lots of love to you. You're really welcome. Well, tomorrow at the same time, we're going to be coming back, and we're going to be working a little bit more to activate, well, igniting your power, and also activating divine simplicity. And when you ignite your power and you activate divine simplicity, everything flows in a really, really beautiful and a really, really magical way. What I'm going to do is I'm keeping this very simple this week. I haven't got a sign up or an opt-in sheet for this because I wanted to keep it as simple for everyone. And you can pop in and you can see the replay. I will post it in the announcements. And if you benefited from this work, you can buy me a coffee, which I shall enjoy later on. And please share in the group how you feel. It's really wonderful. I want to have this, the purpose of this group is to be active and loving and supportive of each other. So feel free to share all your wonderful, exciting happenings and, you know, your intentions in the group as well. I might pop in, tomorrow is Expansion Tuesday. We could pop in perhaps your intentions, and intentions are really, really lovely to have, and then igniting your intentions when, you know, by speaking them out loud and by sharing them in the group. So thank you everyone for joining me. It's been such an honor and a pleasure to see you all, and I look forward to connecting with you all here tomorrow at the same time. If you feel that you have friends or loved ones who would benefit from this 3-day series, please invite them along to join the group. There is no obligation to be fully engaged in the group, although we do love to have engagement, and you know, you're welcome to come and go whenever you wish. So thank you everybody, so lovely to see you. And oh, hey Martha, thank you for joining. Oh, well, listen, have a gorgeous day and lots of love to you all wherever you are in the world. So much love to you all. Bye, see you tomorrow.